Ooh, what the fuck is up, guys? It's your boy Solar here, and today I'm gonna be talking about the time I was ding dong ditching with my mate and a guy chased us. So about a month ago, me and my mate were pretty bored, so we're like, hey, do you wanna go ding dong ditching? And he was like, yeah. So we started going to this, walking around, and finding a couple of streets. And the street we'd usually go to had lots of people today. It was like a garage sale or something. So we just went to another street over. And we found this one house. It looked really good. Big house. You could tell there were people in it because all the lights were on. You could see shadows of people. And there was a car right in front of it where we could hide behind. So I quickly jogged up. I swiftly clicked that ding-donging button. And we ran behind the car. Sort of peeked our heads out a little. About a minute later, this guy comes out. And he sort of is like, hello? He just waits a bit, and he comes out of his house and starts looking. Yeah, he started looking for us, and we're like, oh, this is so funny, and we'll try not to piss ourselves laughing, but we heard him come closer to this car. He literally came right to the car. He didn't see us. He looked left, right, walked down the street, walked up the street, and this is, for about 5 minutes, this went on. And this one bitch-ass granny, she comes, she's walking her dog, and she looks and points at us. And the man, like he doesn't see, she looks at the man and then looks at us. Looks at the man, looks at us. And we're just looking at her like, you are so dead, granny. And yeah, she basically gave up our position. And we're like, okay, man, get ready to run. She sort of walked down and we threw a rock. Not at her, we threw a rock sort of behind us to make a distraction as a noise. And he sort of looked there and we were about to sprint as soon as he went to the rock. But he never went. He just went back inside, and we're like, okay, man, we got to sprint. We just sprinted as fast as we could down that street. And about halfway down the street, about 40 meters in, I looked behind. The guy was bloody chasing us. So we sprinted even faster. We literally cut the corner, and we found a house with a pretty small fence. So we just jumped the fence and chilled there, like literally hiding in their front yard. So we're basically trespassing at this point, and the guy is still chasing us. And we sort of see him go past a little, and we're like, okay, man, we need to run. And we sort of stuck our heads out. And he was coming through this way. So we were just like, oh, crap, man. And he just ran behind the back of the house, and the man who owned the house was sitting there, enjoying his oysters. And we're like, and my friend was just quick thinking, like, props to him. He literally was just like, hey, can we use your bathroom? And he was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So, I mean, we're already freaking out at this moment. Like, man, what if we get caught? And my friend, he comes out, and he's just like, okay, we gotta go, man. And we're like, thank you. And we just sort of stuck our heads out of the front lawn, of the front gate, sorry. The guy, he was walking down there, and he was looking at each house, like, in the front yard, sort of like, peeking his head over, just trying to see if we were hiding there. So we ran out back again and said, there's someone following us, may we please stay here? My friend looked at me like, what are you saying? Like, he's obviously gonna ring the cops. But this guy was super duper nice. He just let us in the back of his house. We chilled there for about, I don't know, half an hour. And you guys might be saying, like, oh, don't go into the house. He was like, just chill in the back garden with me. And he was a really nice man. We just talked about his son and what we wanted to do when we were older. So major props to him. And after about half an hour, we just left and sprinted all the way home. And he had to go to basketball. So, yeah. Alright, thanks for listening and see ya.